There is little doubt that witches were perceived to be vile beings who could bring misfortune down upon common folk with their gaze alone. The heroes of fairy tales and other yarns, witches entered the folklore of the Nordlings. This is true of one especially, Geralt the Riv, known as the White Wolf.
Okay, so I know it wasn't Marcus. It's between Ellen and Trey. I don't remember Ellen at all, but Menno... the Menno doesn't ring a bell, but the Cohorn...
Menno Cohorn.
I'm beginning to believe
maybe...
you.
Whoops.
Menno Cohorn, the repulsive head hound of the Nilfgaardian pack. What a great commander. He will again let the Nordlings' blood. Would you agree?
What? He... Let him try. Cohorn is dead. He's got to be dead, right? If he's Nilfgaardian.
Your memory has suffered after death. Cohorn perished. At Brenna.
You are vigilant.
Huh.
I could not deceive you.
Because I am of the Dun Banner.
Perhaps you did fight at Brenna. It was so long ago I may have forgotten you. But Vergen is another matter.
I can't answer for the state of your memory.
You're right. Memory often fails us after death. I cringe to admit I've forgotten who commanded the armies during the Battle of Vergen. Perhaps the most important day of my life. And the last. Be so good as to remind me.
We know it wasn't Demavend. We know it wasn't Henselt. So it's neither of those two. There's got to be Vand. I don't know who either of those are though. I know it definitely wasn't Demavend. It definitely wasn't Henselt. Was it?
Seltkirk led Eddern. Vandergrift led us.
Well done.
Oh.
Not all know that.
Okay, that was a guess.
Some believe that the kings commanded the armies during the battle, or that their mages did.
Do you believe me yet?
Not yet. But I shall when you tell me how you survived the massacre at Vergen.
Top one.
Most of the Dun died. The survivors withdrew
That was
south.
a good decision.
The fires blocked our way back to our lines and we fell into Biggerhorn's trap.
I know, the cowardly bastard. You have proven that you served in the Dun Banner.
Did I?
May I take the standard?
What?
Why do you desire it so?
It will help me lift a curse.
Curses are of no import to me.
This one should be. It has stopped King Henselt's army from advancing.
The unicorn has returned.
He stands at Vergen's gates. With your help, he'll avenge the Dun Banner.
The standard lies in the sarcophagus. Take it. You will also find the sword of Colonel Gondor. Now, it is yours.
Thank you.
Where have you left your mount?
There are no horses here.
True. I would gladly drink with a brother from Brenna, but I am an unfettered soul. Strong drink means nothing, tastes of nothing. Perhaps I miss that most in death. Guard the standard. I grasped it firmly even as they cut me down.
I only had to guess the last one. Sword of the Dun Banner. The only one I had to guess was the last one. I super remember that when I did it, I don't know if I did Roach. I don't know whose side of the quest I did last time. But I definitely remember last time, it was all about, like, being patriotic. And I was with Roach. I don't know if I did it or not, though. But I know that Roach's side would be patriotic, so, I figured that being prisoner would be better than, like, priests and shit. sorry, being unpatriotic would be better if you're talking to a guy who is fighting against effectively what would be like America. Oh, it's dead. Oh, I see. Right. Anything good? You got anything good on ya? No. That was unexciting. Okay, cool. Let's check out the sword here. Sword of the Dun Banner. Not gonna use it. Let's take it out and have a look. That's a nice sword. Poisoned as well. Nowhere near as good as what we have, though. What were we using? We're using the poisoned Zedekanian saber, which I feel like feels Persian, maybe? I don't know. We managed to somehow get the banner by almost complete accident, really. Hadn't been my intention at all. Had not been in my intention. Oh, jeez, could you piss off? Was not my intention at all coming down here. Just a happy coincidence, I suppose. But I'll take it. Essence of Death will be useful. I believe we can sell it. Essence of... It was an essence of something in a crafting for an armor, I believe. Maybe. Is it the Droga armor? Oh, it's not Droga, it's Drog. Ah, it was a Drog armor, that's what it was. It wasn't Essence of Death, though. It's probably Essence of Drog. Maybe. That could be wrong. It feels like that's probably right. Check our map here, see if there's anything... There's nothing around us that we need. So I'm gonna head back into town. I'll see you guys back in town, and we'll have a look at our quests here really quick before I jump ahead. So we got with Flickering Heart, which is try and work out what the succubus is doing, and then obviously we found the Dun Banner. Next thing we need is Vandegrit's sword. I'm not sure where we'd get Vandegrit's sword, but yeah. Actually, where would we find? I don't know where. I don't know. Work it out later. But yeah, we're gonna head back into town. Head back into town and to the tavern, and we'll talk to Dandelion about the Tome of Poetry.
There is little doubt that witches were perceived to be vile beings who could bring misfortune down upon common folk with their gaze alone. The heroes of fairy tales and other yarns, witches entered the folklore of the Nordlings. This is true of one especially, Geralt the Riv, known as the White Wolf.